Hey Gemini, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your June is when your birthday is. This is your May general reading, and your theme of this month is the Eight of Swords. So you could be looking at situations where you may be self-sabotaging, holding yourself back, keeping yourself small, spinning narratives that make it difficult for you to see the pathway out, or telling yourself no, or turning yourself down when you do see a path out, and telling yourself reasons not to move forward. So I am using Audacious Action Angels to see if we can't figure out how to navigate this a little bit better in May. I'm going to get 4 cards, one for each week, and then I will do a separate video for each one of those, and that will be a pick a card reading. So like, share, and subscribe so you can keep up with that. In a couple weeks here, I'm going to put out a thank you video for my subscribers, and there will be a way when you watch that to find out how to win a free reading with me. This is just general, so if you would like a private reading, my Etsy page is linked below. So let's go ahead and get started and find out what this Eight of Swords is going to look like for Gemini week by week in May. Hang on just a second while I tune in. All right, that didn't take long. Here we go, week 1, Crazy Mystique. Week 2, Suit Up and Show Up. Week 3, just 1 card please. Week 3 of May, Grape Stomping. And week 4 for Gemini. How can Gemini get out of their own way in May? Mending Day. Okay, let's talk more about these. All right, Gemini, let's talk about this first week. You have Crazy Mystique. And so where you may not be seeing the path forward with all these little swords, you feel like kind of you're hemmed in, and that could be because the way forward doesn't look the way you expect it to. It's like you're looking for a logical path forward, and there isn't one. The way that you know in your heart and in your intuition is going to feel like it's crazy, and so that can't be the way forward. And they're saying this week that that is the way. And Suit Up and Show Up is going to be talking about the way you may be asked to. You'll be stretching your limits in this week, and so these swords, they feel like kind of like a corset around your mind, and so it's going to be feeling uncomfortable. But like you do, let's say you were into that sort of thing, and you were going to a ball or a costume party or something, you did have to wear that corset. It is uncomfortable and it's restrictive, but you'll do it because you look fabulous or whatever. It's for the night, and that's what this is. It's just for this time. You are going to feel constricted, and it's going to feel difficult, and that a lot is going to be asked of you, but it is temporary, and you still have to show up for life, and it is okay to set boundaries and to let people know that you're feeling this way and to manage their expectations. But it's not a time to back off. You do still have to show up. And so in week 3, you have Grape Stomping. And this is going to be where that corset around your mind, that comes off. It's like at the end of the day when you take your bra off, and it's like, oh yeah, you're going to let your emotions are going to have to go free at some point, whether, hopefully not an actual destructive tantrum, but it's like what's holding you back, what all these little swords are, is you trying to keep the process neat and tidy. And this week it has to be sloppy. You have to let it go. You have to let things go. You have to let things show and hang out in order to move forward. But that trying to do it neatly and trying to keep it all tidy and keep it all together is going to keep you from moving forward. So you have to bust that off and let that happen. And so Mending Day is what happens the following week. So there may have been a little bit of destructive energy in that, and there may have been an outburst or a bull in the china shop type energy, and so there will need to be repairs. And so all it's saying is that you take responsibility. You may have to, there may be a little bit of a snip snap back and forth between someone else or something like that, but it's not permanent. It's something that you can resolve, and just need to, don't let this be a reason to not do this, because this is a vital part of the process. These swords, they're keeping you hemmed in and from moving forward. You do have to burst free from them, and you have to be willing to do so. You have to summon the power to do so, and that could stomp on someone's toes, and it's okay. You'll be able to repair it and move forward with all the love intact. Okay, Gemini, I will talk to you very soon where we will be talking all about this not so logical path forward. Okay, thank you.